Alright. So, I'm fine just being like a fucking art house, art school geek for the rest of my life. And like the fucking art world is full of just so much business and sales now that I don't really give a fuck. It just kind of like makes me happy. And the reason I'll never be a good salesman isn't because I don't want to try or have passion or this or that. It's because I have a very low tolerance for bullshit. I can only tolerate pretending to give a fuck about something for maybe like 2 minutes before I'm like, okay, this is bullshit. I don't want anything to do with this. Like, to be like a good salesman, you have a real tolerance for protocol and people's like social fucking like idiosyncrasies and shit like that. People's insecurities and like having to sell them and understand their agendas and shit like that. That's too much. That's too much. You're asking so much of a person. I don't think that salesmen even realize what they're being asked to do. You're being asked to like give up like a giant side of your authentic self to always be like in like sell mode. Like your mind is just always in sell mode so much that you're just selling and selling and selling and selling. You don't even know if you're selling yourself or selling to somebody else at a certain point in time. And to me, I'm like, no, I don't want anything to do with it. Don't want anything to do with it. If if the product's good, they'll like it. If it's not good, they won't like it, and just let it be that simple. And outside of that, I am not gonna. You know what? I actually went to one of those like fucking sales seminars one time because I was like looking for like a job, and this guy offered me a sales job, like one of those regular traditional jobs where you go to like a cubicle and you wear a fucking suit and everything. And I had to go to this big like presentation in a big like dance hall type thing, and it was just so boring. It was just life draining. It was just a bunch of people just saying like, this is how much money matters to me, and this is how these things change my life with money, and this is why you should like money, and this is why the world's about money, and these are all the things that you could look like if you care about money as much as me. So everybody, come join me and be a fucking sheep and a tool, and we'll go straight to the top. I mean, that's at least what it looks to me from the outside. It was like a goddamn circus. It's a goddamn circus of people that are just like, oh, we're gonna solve all our problems with money. And just sales and techniques and shit like that. And that's... I mean, it gave me a good laugh. As a person who appreciates comedy, you know, I think sales is cool from that point in time as, you know, as something that you can like look at and just laugh at. At the end of the day, man, if something's good, it's just gonna come through on its own. You don't really need to like twist stuff for it and shit.